Hi class R, here are your Maths CLIC activities for weeks 3 and 4. You can practice these whenever you want over the next 2 weeks. At school we do CLIC after lunch for a few minutes each day to practice our basic math skills. Have fun with these activities. This week we are thinking about counting in twos. There is an introduction with how to do this within our counting activities today, and I will also give you some challenges you can try at home. Counting in twos. When we count in twos, we skip some numbers. So we move 2 places. Have a look at this picture. You can see that some numbers are darker and bolder, whereas the others are lighter. The numbers that are darker are represented by pieces of numicon. So let's look at those numbers now. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. To help us remember how to count in twos, we can shout the bolder numbers and whisper the lighter numbers. Let's try that together now. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's try that one more time. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Here we have our counting in twos numbers all the way up to 20 using numicon. Let's point to each one and count along, starting from the beginning. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Very good. We count in twos because it can be quicker to find the total number of objects. So in this picture we have some bicycles. How many wheels does one bicycle have? Did you say 2? Well done. So these are called natural pairs. This is when we find an item that naturally has 2 things. When we're thinking about pairs, they come in twos. So we can count in twos to find the answer. Now, if you want to, you can tap the bicycle wheels and whisper before shouting. So we can go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 to find the total. If you're feeling more confident in counting in twos, we can have a go at that now. I will show you what that looks like, pointing to one bicycle at a time, not both wheels, one bicycle. Here we go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So there are 16 wheels on these bicycles. So now I'm going to introduce a little bit about coins. Coins have their own values. Today we are going to use these pre-money counters you can see on the video to help us link coins to their value. These pre-money counters are the circle with the dot in the middle. The dots tell us the value of each coin. So if they have 1 dot in the middle, the coin is worth 1. 2 dots, the coin is worth 2, and so on. The smallest unit of money we have in our country is the 1p coin. Have you seen a 1p coin before? They are bronze in colour. So this is also called a 1 penny coin, a 1 pence piece, or a penny. There is one dot in the pre-money counter, so we know that a 1p coin has a value of 1. Let's have a look at the group of pennies on the page. Here are a group of 1p pennies. We need to find out the total value. Let's count them up using the pre-money counters to help us. So we're going to look at this group of circles, the pre-money tokens, and look at how many dots they have in them. So let's check. 1, 2, 3. So we know that the answer is 3. But because we've been counting up pennies, we need to remember that the total is 3p. That's what we say when we're using money. Say that with me. 3p. Here is a grid helping us think more about these pre-money counters or tokens. So at the very top, we can see 1p. And we know that it is the coin value of 1 because the circle has 1 dot in the middle. Let's have a look at the bigger bronze coin. This says it is called 2p. On the back it says 2 pence. How much is this coin worth? I can see 2 dots, so we know that this coin is worth 2. Having a look at the silver coin next then, the smaller silver coin. This says it is 5p or 5 pence. Let's see how many dots are in the pre-money counter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We were right. I can see that there's a big number 5 there. So we know that the 5p is worth 5 dots. Moving on to the big silver coin at the bottom there. Does anybody know what this coin is called? It is called a 10p, 10 pence piece. Let's count up those dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. There's a big number 10 there, so we know that this is worth 10 dots. So 10p has a value of 10. Now we are going to try some target boards. Our target boards this week are focusing on counting in 2s to 20. You might find this challenging at first, but if you try this often, you will get better at counting in 2s. Let's go! Let's start with the first yellow row all together then. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Great counting. I'm going to see if you can complete any of the others by yourself. If you're not sure about counting in 2s yet, use your recognition of number skills to help you practice. Have fun. Now we are on to our learn its. So to this week and next week we are going to practice rote counting in 2s. This video is available on YouTube with sound. It's going to help us with our counting in 2s. Let's start at 0 and count on. Shout out the numbers as you see them. 2, 4, Okay, so now we're going to look at the 2p coin. Now remember that a 2p coin is represented by two dots on our pre-money counters. You can count in twos if you are feeling confident at that now, or you can tap the counter twice. Hopefully, if you repeat this video a few times at home or even every day, you will become more confident at counting in twos. So you can tap it 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, or you can count in twos. I counted 8 dots there. Let's see if that's still the answer when we count in twos. So we're looking for the number 8. Here we go. 2, 4, 6, 8. Was it the number 8? Yes, well done. So we know that these coins are worth 8p. The value of this group of 2p coins is 8p. Can you say that? 8p. Well done. Wow, well done everyone. You have finished your CLIC activities. Remember, you can come back to this video multiple times over the next couple of weeks. We find that in school, when we repeat these activities little and often, that the children make more progress. So the more you can repeat even just part of this video, the more the children will become confident at counting in twos and the other tasks. So here's my home challenge for CLIC. It's a sock challenge this week, and it says, at home, can you help your grown-up put some socks away by pairing them up? Remember we talked about pairs of wheels on the bicycle? Well, when we have a pair of socks, we have 2 socks. So I'm asking you this week, can you find out how many socks there are by counting in twos to find the answer? So you've got to count in twos to count up all your socks. Have fun, and I look forward to seeing any learning you get up to.